Sorry, I'm just like addicted to my phone these days. It's terrible. It's terrible. Anybody else have this problem? No? Yeah? Phone addiction? Yeah. It's awful. It makes me like, just super lazy. I really hate it. I don't exactly carpe a lot of DMs. I told my friend about this problem. She's a very offline person, and she said, oh, well, why don't you just try like a little digital detox? Precious. It's kind of like telling a heroin addict, like, oh, have you tried taking a little walk? I'm addicted to TV shows as well. I love to binge a good series on like teen pregnancy. Yeah, but maybe not for the reason that you guys think. I think some people watch those shows and they're like judging those girls for their life decisions, but not me. I actually find it like super inspiring. All these girls have done something that I really admire that I can never accomplish, which is to get laid in high school. You're laughing too hard. I don't like that. I'm really into basketball, and I've been starting to get into the WNBA recently. Because as much as I love basketball, my real passion is virtue signaling. No. But they say now is actually like the best time to get into the WNBA. So many great players are joining the league. The most famous one you guys have probably heard of her. Her name is Caitlin Clark. And so I wanted to go see her game. And she was playing against the Houston Gazettes. And I know you guys are not like WNBA fans because that's not a real team. Yeah, unfortunately, that's not even the only thing I'm lying about. I didn't go to the game. Yeah, I wanted to, but like, they can't dunk. They can't dunk, and even I, a white guy, 5'10" and a half, 6 foot on Tinder, even I also can't dunk. But I can sprint down the court and miss a layup, so I don't need to pay someone else to do it. That'd be like if I paid you to scroll Instagram for me. It's like, what are we doing here? I'm in an age where I'm finding out a lot about what my peers think about me. Me and my friends were at a restaurant the other day, and the waiter comes over, and he said, who ordered the gluten-free pizza? And one by one, all my friends start looking at me. And I didn't care for that. Because, to you might think like, oh, they're just asking, do you have a gluten allergy? But what I hear in my head is, Abe, are you a frail little bitch? Like, to me, I don't know what's worse. Like, someone insinuating that I have a gluten allergy, or if, like, Kendrick Lamar called me a pedophile at the Super Bowl. Yeah. These same friends, they love doing like hypothetical scenarios, like what if type questions. We were talking about what would happen if we get stranded on a desert island. And I'm the only white guy in this friend group, so I thought for sure they're gonna give me some kind of like administrative responsibility, filling out paperwork. Like if we get rescued, I assume there's forms for that. But no, that's not what I got. My friend, he was like, Abe is the first one that we're gonna kill and eat. But luckily another friend came to my defense. He said, no, there's no way. I'm not gonna be stuck on a desert island and have to eat a white guy with no seasoning on him. Yeah. Joke's on them though, because as much as I do look like a snack, as you guys can see, I'm the type of snack that doesn't have a lot of protein. Yeah. There's a lot of wars, going on today, and I've been thinking about when we look back on these things, in the future, how will we view them? How will we think about who's right and wrong? Because something I've noticed is historically the bad guys kind of always get forgiven as long as they have like really dope food. Hear me out. So. Japan, right, during World War II, all over Asia, they're committing war crimes and atrocities, whatever. Now I say Japan, what do you think about? Ramen, sushi, right? But like I say Germany, right? First thing that comes to mind, Nazis. You know why? German food sucks ass. Right? But Italy, they were just as fascist as Germany. Right? But we don't talk about that anymore. Because unlimited soup, salad, and breadsticks. I'm from New Jersey, so like Olive Garden, that's Italy to me. No, but you know, so now when I think about wars that are going on right now, right, like Russia and Ukraine, like I can't even pick a side. I don't know who's right because like, who the fuck is trying to eat borscht? All right, thank you guys so much.